Come over onto hands and knees for cat-cow. Inhale, lift the tailbone, dip the spine and bring the chest and collarbones forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone round through the spine, gaze between your thighs. Inhale, dip the spine, bring the chest forward. Exhale, tuck your tailbone round through the spine. Come to neutral. Inhale, sweep the right arm up overhead. Exhale, thread it through, take your right cheek to the floor. Inhale, sweep your arm up. Exhale, thread it through. Last time. Inhale, sweep the right arm up, open through the chest. Exhale, sweep it through and take your right cheek to the floor. You can stack your left arm on top of the right, or inhale, peel it up to the ceiling. Maybe even exhaling and taking that arm behind you to grab the thigh. Choosing the option that's right for you. Breathing smoothly. Release your arm. Come back to hands and knees. Moving back into child's pose, buttocks towards the heels, forehead to the floor. Take a few deep breaths here. Check in with your body. Coming back to hands and knees, moving to the other side. Inhale, take the left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread it through, take your left cheek to the floor. Inhale, sweep the arm up, open through the chest. Exhale, thread it through. Last time, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, thread it through, cheek to the floor. Stack your right arm on top of the left. Or inhale, peel the right arm up to the ceiling. Maybe exhale, take the arm behind you, grab a hold of the left thigh. Keep the breath smooth and even. Backing off at any stage if you need. And slowly inhaling to release out of the pose. And exhale to come back to hands and knees. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, and inhale the hips high into downward facing dog. Exhale, heels move toward the floor. Gazing forward, slowly walk the feet up to the front of the mat. Slide the hands halfway up the legs into Ardha Uttanasana. Bend your knees and inhale, sweep the arms overhead, hands together. Exhale, bring them down to heart center. Now step back about one leg's distance with the left foot, arms to shoulder height. Reach as far forward as you can, release the back of the right hand to the inside of the right leg. Inhale, peel the left arm up. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, slide back into reverse triangle. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn to the other side. Arms at shoulder height. Reach forward and release the outside of the left hand to the inside of the left leg. Right arm extends. Inhale, come up. Exhale, slide back into reverse triangle. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Walk the feet together and come to the front of the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hinge, melt forward, hands to the floor, and step back into downward facing dog pose. Gaze forward and step your right foot between the hands. Lower your left knee to the floor, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, take the hands behind you, interlace them. Inhale, open through the chest as you slide your hands down the back of your leg. Exhale, coming up. Release your left hand to the floor. Bend your left leg and reach your right arm around to grab a hold of the outside of the right foot. Bring the heel in towards the buttocks. Open through the chest. If you want to come down onto the forearm to intensify the pose, that's okay. Or just staying where you are. Keeping the breath smooth, keeping it even, Inhale to come back up, and exhale, step back into plank pose. Press down into chaturanga through a gentle up dog. Exhale, release. Inhale, peel the chest up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, peel up, open through the heart. Exhale to release. Make a pillow with the arms at the front of your mat and rest your head down. Come onto your forearms, keeping them parallel. Bend your left leg, bring the left foot in towards the buttocks, and reach around with the left arm to grab a hold of the left foot. If you want to press up onto the hands, so lifting the forearm from the floor, this will intensify the posture. Or stay where you are. Breathing evenly. Lower onto your forearm, release the foot, and coming to the other side, take your right leg, bend it, and bring the heel towards the buttocks. Take a hold of the outside of the right foot with the right hand. Inhale, open through the chest, and exhale, see if you can work the heel a little closer towards the buttocks or to the floor. Press up onto the left hand to move a little deeper. Breathe smoothly. And come back onto the forearm, release the foot, and take your head to the floor. Arms extend alongside the body. Now interlace the hands at the tailbone. Inhale, peel the torso from the floor. Exhale, take the feet from the floor. Release to the mat. Inhale, come up again. Exhale to lower. Inhale, coming up. Last time. Open through the body. Exhale, lower, release. Push back into child's pose. Hips to the heels, forehead to the floor. 3 breaths here. Come over onto hands and knees and lift up into down dog. Chest moves towards the thighs. Gaze between the hands and step your left leg forward between them. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, release them behind you, interlace the fingers, and slide the hands down the back of your leg, open the chest. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release the right hand to the floor. Bend your right leg and reach around with your left hand to take a hold of the right foot. Draw it in towards your buttocks. You can come onto the forearm to move a little deeper. Keep the breath even. And release. Step back into plank, lower down through chaturanga, into cobra or up dog. And release back down. Bend your legs, take the feet to face the ceiling, and reach back with your hands to grab your ankles. Inhale, lift up into bow pose. Breathe smoothly, maybe rocking a little back and forth, moving in a way that feels good for you. And on your next exhalation, release. Make a pillow with your arms at the top of the mat and rest your head to one side. Just take this time to check in with your body. Notice how you're feeling. And push back into child's pose. Come up into kneeling, knees are hip width apart. Take your hands around your back with the fingertips pointing down. Tuck the toes under, Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, slowly arch back. Take your hands to your heels. Inhale, keep opening through the chest, and exhale. You might like to untuck the toes and take the feet to the floor, or stay where you are. Hands to your lower back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sit the buttocks to the heels. And slowly make your way down into semi-supine. Inhale, lift the tailbone and the hips from the floor. Exhale, roll your shoulders under and interlace the hands beneath the buttocks. Inhale, lift the chest towards the chin. Exhale, press through the feet. Release the hands and slowly lower the torso back to the floor. Arms at shoulder height, bring the knees into the chest. Inhale and exhale, take them to one side, gaze over the opposite arm. Inhale to center and exhale, move in the other direction. Inhale to center. Exhale, rock around a little bit, massage out any tension in the lower back. And release the feet to the floor. Extend the legs out and the arms by your sides, ready for Savasana. Close the eyes and take your awareness to your breath. Allow the breath to be easy and natural. And scan your awareness all through your body, very slowly, from the tips of the toes to the crown of the head. Bend your knees, take your feet to the floor, and roll gently to one side. Take a breath here, and when you're ready, slowly press up to sitting. Come into an easy cross-legged position. Inhale to raise the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to the third eye center. May peace be in your thoughts. To your lips, may peace be in your words. And to your heart, may peace be in your heart. Namaste.